right, 25 minutes before 10 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. You know what doesn't make sense, Robin? I no offense to anybody, but you know what doesn't make sense? Complimenting a chef for a salad. I thought about this. Now wait a minute. What is it? What?
This is deep.
Is it? I thought about this. Now, you have a plate full of lettuce and tomatoes and onions and all those other things, right? Mm-hmm. And you're saying, this is great, thank you so much. And then the chef will say, thank you for the compliment. And you think about it, wait a minute, this grew outside. This is like God is the chef in this one, right?
Right.
I wonder why he doesn't defer the congratulations or the compliment. Well, let me pass it on to the real chef, the guy in the sky.
There you go.
Right?
Yeah.
It's a new trend. People taking selfies in their gardens. Have you seen this?
No, I haven't.
The garden selfie. I guess it's like the garden elf, the garden self.
Have you done it?
No,
the garden self.
What kind of garden do I have?
Well, you got banana trees and you've got those single palms.
All right,
and a hummingbird feeder.
I do. Yes. Who knows all about this guy? I wonder if she's taking a selfie. Is Laurie Williams? Laurie.
Oh, yeah.
Good morning, Laurie. How you doing? From Bob Wine's Camelia Gardens and Nursery. Laurie?
Yeah, hi there. Good morning.
Do you compliment the chef when it's a salad?
Not usually.
No, it's God, right? I mean,
that's right.
Thank you, sir. Up there, this lettuce is good.
He mixes it up and puts it in the bowl for you, but God's the one that makes all of it happen.
I know. They cut it up. You ever go to like Subway and get a salad? They have that big. I want to get one of those things.
Yeah.
The bowl that they cut it up. We got to get one of them. Where do you buy those things? Do you know?
I don't know. I'm sure there's a place that you can get them at, though. probably Bed Bath and Beyond.
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
Have you done the garden selfie? Are you doing this?
No, I haven't done the garden selfie.
You should. You've got a lot of garden over there.
Yeah, you're right. I could do that today, couldn't I?
You're going to have to get a drone to get it far enough away so you can see the whole garden. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I do. I sort of have a garden. I have 3 apple trees here. You got to come back in one day.
I know you do.
You haven't been here in a while.
No, I have not. I know. I need to come see y'all.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Maybe we'll get. What do you like to have? Like donuts or chocolates or no, salad. You probably like salad.
Salad, exactly.
All right. What's your favorite thing in a salad? You know what I like? Those little chives. Those little things they say.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why I like them, but I do. And you know what? I'm also a fan of the iceberg lettuce, even though every nutritional person says...
Really? There's no nutrition to it at all.
I know, but I do like it.
Crunchy. I like it.
It stems from the days when I had a rabbit. I used to watch the rabbit thinking, I'm so jealous.
See, I like romaine. Romaine lettuce is what I like. And I'll get a garden salad, but I'll tell them I want romaine lettuce instead of iceberg lettuce. Mm-hmm. And then my favorite dressing is poppy seed dressing. Have you ever had poppy seed dressing?
No, but
man.
Really?
It is so good.
Oh, I got to try this. When I was a kid, the only dressing I would get was French dressing. It was the only one when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm. I like French also.
And then I tried to expand my horizons.
Yes.
And I went to creamy Italian at Pizza Hut.
Oh, there you go.
Right.
Blue cheese.
So poppy seed.
Yeah, blue cheese.
Robin, have you had poppy seed?
A lot of people like ranch. Poppy seed is really good dressing. You should try it.
All right.
I will.
That sounds doable. I don't want to try the things in the Chinese restaurant that have suction cups on them. I don't want... whatever that is, I don't want them. That is not a salad. If you're chopping up an octopus and putting it in my lettuce, that doesn't work.
What kind of advice?
Well, let's just say, we have all kinds of lettuce that you can get at Bob Wine's Camelia Gardens to start your garden.
I didn't know that.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Romaine lettuce and red sales lettuce and not really iceberg, but a lot of different ones.
All right. Well, I'm okay with romaine. Romaine is good.
Could you use the lettuce as a border for the flowering plants?
Sure. Yeah, you really could. You could. And I've seen people do that with their vegetables. They just kind of incorporate them already, in their flower beds that they already have.
Uh-huh.
Putting them in between plants or like you're saying, like along the borders and stuff.
And then they'll grow fine? And then you can harvest
they
them?
do great.
Oh,
yep,
nice.
you sure can.
You know, the first time I ever had a spinach salad, I remember I had no idea what it was going to be. Would you like a spinach salad? I said, oh, yeah, that sounds good. I like spinach. I got a plate full of leaves. I mean, it wasn't even cut.
True. That is a spinach salad.
I said to the guy, what'd you do, shake the tree? What is this?
Where's the rest of it, right?
I really thought I was on Candid Camera or one of those hidden camera shows. I really, look at the big guy. He's looking down at his plate of leaves.
When a person has sago palms, I've seen those the real pretty green things growing out of the different sides of the one sago palm stalk. Should we leave them there, or how should we handle that?
You can leave them there, or you can get rid of them. I would say get rid of them rather than leave them there. I know, like on pine trees and stuff, you don't want to leave that stuff growing on there because it holds so much moisture.
Oh.
That it can cause some rotting and stuff to go on. So it's better to get rid of it rather than leave it there.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh. That was about mine. She was asking about mine.
Well, because it's so nice and fuzzy and soft, the sago palms. And he's got these green sprouts growing out everywhere.
Yeah.
Got you.
But,
yeah. Is it ferns that are growing out of them, do you know? Does it look like ferns?
Those are those regular sago palm leaves.
I don't know.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, yeah. You can leave those on there for the regular sagos. It puts those pups on, or you can take them off if if they're coming off of the bottom.
Yeah.
You can actually take them off and plant them somewhere else in the yard if you wanted to.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen the video we did of the first bird of the springtime on the?
I sure did. I loved it.
and the thing is, it might not be the first, but it was the first one we saw.
Exactly. That's right. The first one you saw. It was a great video, too.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
On the bird bath from Bob Wines.
Yeah. I noticed that.
Yeah, that was your bird bath.
We've got some new bird baths and pottery and fountains and stuff coming in here in another week also. So.
All right. Can I recommend the bird bath to everybody? Everybody, if you don't have a bird bath, you got to get one, and you got to get a good one because the cheap ones fall over. Right? You got to get a good heavy one, like from Bob Wines.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yes, they're concrete. They're cement. They're not going to go anywhere.
Can I ask you a sensitive question? Okay. Is it because I'm old? I mean, how come I didn't like this years ago? I mean, how come I couldn't care less? Is it just because I'm starting to get up there near death?
They're getting near death. But when you get older, you kind of notice more things like that. When you're younger, you're too busy.
If a person is going to start gardening 101 in their yard, how large of a project should they tackle to see if this is what they really like?
Yeah, I probably would say, just do a small area. And if you're talking like a vegetable garden or something like that, I would probably say, just do it like a raised bed. Mm-hmm. Just because it's much easier as far as the soil and everything goes, because our soil is so bad that you have to mend the soil so much. It's just better to start in a small area, and maybe just start with some tomatoes and some lettuce and stuff that's going to be easy, to take care of to start with. And then as you get larger, you want to get larger, then just add to it.
Uh-huh. And should this be in a shady area or in full sun, or where should this be?
Probably full sun is fine, but a little bit.
I'm just breaking up a little bit. Laurie, can you hear us? She went away. Laurie, can you hear us? Laurie, your phone is not working. We don't hear you. Maybe she can hear us. I don't know.
I hope so.
Anyway, so I will tell you this. Laurie, if you can hear us, we can't hear you. The Bob Wines Community Gardens and Nursery is where my bird bath comes from. Is it also where the
wind chimes?
The wind chimes came from. Yeah. I was trying to think. I knew there was something else. Yeah. The wind chimes are beautiful, by the way.
They're top drawer, by the way.
So listen to. I know it's supposed to play God Bless America or something, but I hear Strawberry Ladder 22. Mm-hmm. Na, 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 na. That's the song I hear when I hear it. Anyway, so I guess she had to hang up. The phone line just disrupted right there. Go to Bob Wines.
Maybe she's calling back.
Is that right? Is that her right there?
I don't know.
Bob Wines Community Gardens and Nursery is at 2610 Southeast 38th Street. The phone number, I'll repeat that, by the way. The phone number is 629-5766. The website is bobwinescameliagardens.net.
I think that's her.
It's her?
I think so.
All right. And so let me repeat the address. If you don't know where Bob Wines is, it's really a popular nursery. Where is she?
There she is.
Oh, there she is. We lost you, Laurie.
I know, I lost you. How are y'all doing?
Good. So
Back.
I was giving you address 2610 Southeast 38th Street, and I was also mentioning that it's really popular. Is this a popular time of year?
Oh, yeah, it really is. We're real busy right now, too. We've got all kinds of flowering stuff. You know, roses, azaleas, a lot of geraniums, Gerber. It's just real pretty out here right now.
All right.
And usually you'll recommend the Facebook page because there's a lot of neat stuff on the Facebook page, too, that people go to and look at.
All right, I have a favor to ask of your fans. Okay, we're doing something, a national garden selfie week or something like that. So everybody's doing garden selfies. But at Bob Wine's, you can't really do a selfie because you'd have to have a 40-foot arm, right? So
That's right.
So the favor is somebody going out to Bob Wine's, get them all to hang out together, pose by the garden, and then take a picture. It won't be considered a selfie, I guess.
There you go. There you go.
You know, if you ask somebody to do it, it's sort of like a selfie, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's just like if you ask somebody to build a house for you, you tell your friends, look at the house I built. He didn't do that. Somebody else did it, right?
That's right.
Do you have dogwood trees there?
Do we have what now?
Dogwood trees?
Oh, yeah, we do. We have some dogwood trees, some larger ones that we do plant. Don't have. I have a couple small ones left, but larger ones we do install, or you can pick them up and plant them yourself. You just and you want to plant dogwood trees where they get a little bit more shade rather than a lot of sun. They just do better where they get a little bit of shade.
Oh, okay.
So you know the bird that landed in the bird bath? Robin not only knew it was a cardinal, she knew it was a female cardinal.
I know.
I said, now, how do you know that?
Yeah, it's the color. They're not bright like you males are.
I'm not a bird. That's in the bird world, maybe. No, I've heard that before. The male is the more attractive. Not in the human race. Not the species I belong to. Laurie, I already gave the address, but I'll ask you to do it again. Where are you?
We're at 2610 Southeast 38th Street, off of 17th and Lakeware Avenue. We're open Monday through Friday, 9 to 4:30, and Saturday, 9 to 3.
There you go. I didn't mention that part. And the Facebook page is what I always recommend. But there's also a website, right? Do you put the latest price, like the flyer? Do you put that up on the website or the Facebook page?
On the website. Yep, on the website. Every week there's a new ad that you can go to, and you can check out and see what specials that we're running.
It's the one thing you do not need to be a millionaire to be part of is gardening. You have really affordable prices.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, say hi to Bob and everybody over there for us. And thank you, Laurie.
I sure will.
Thank you for doing this.
Appreciate it, guys.
You're welcome. All right. We will take a little break, and we'll be right back. This is The Source, WOCA.
Direct connects to UCF, where students who attend the College of Central Florida and graduate with an AA or articulated AS degree are